Hello, my name is Geoff Owen and I'm part of Source TV, and I help people with their confidence. I help people feel better about themselves from the inside so that they can create a rapport with people on the outside. And what I'd like to share with you is 3 things you can do to help you get through this, for some, really scary times of being in front of the camera like I am right now. It's really important that you're being authentic in front of the camera. And what we find is that the more spontaneous you can be, the better. So in order to get that spontaneity and that authenticity, I suggest the following 3 things, which I'm actually doing myself right now. This is a one-take video, and you know, there's this thing that I can't go wrong, and that's not out of arrogance or conceit. It's just because I'm not trying to get anything right, and that's the kind of secret, if there is a secret. So these 3 things is, first of all, get used to speaking about your work, your idea, or your business, your solution, whatever it is, your training, your coaching. Get used to vocalizing it. Get in a room, go to a park where you're not going to be disturbed, and just start speaking about what it is you do without trying to get it perfect and right. And that's going to be very difficult for a lot of you. So the idea is that you stand in a room somewhere, let your arms drop, come to a place of non-physical and non-verbal, and then wait for a thought to rise up in you. Wait for you to have something to say. Now, the trick is you haven't got to correct yourself, so that, let's say you started speaking and it didn't sound right, and you started to get frustrated with yourself, and you stop. Instead of going back to the beginning or correcting yourself, just let it be. Just bear the discomfort of you doing that, because what we're trying to do is reorientate your relationship with getting things wrong, in inverted commas, okay? So let that pass and pick it up and carry on talking, and just speak when thoughts come. That might mean you waiting seconds, and 10, 20, 30 seconds between sentences, even between words. So what you're doing is you're giving yourself the space and time to connect with your thoughts, okay? So practice that before you come in front of the camera. There's 2 things you can do when you're in front of the camera. One is to have an intention, and the other one is to have attention. Now, the attention is really important, because what that means is going to ground you in reality. So what I found is when you focus on reality, on something in reality, and in this case I'm going to recommend the video lens, the actual lens of the camera, start to see the lens of the camera, start to really experience it and become curious about it, because that is your anchor in reality. And the reason we do that is to get you out of your head and into reality. Get you out of all that self-criticism, that constant critic that keeps going on and on, judging yourself. Getting into reality, focusing on something. It's very difficult for you to listen to all that stuff going on in your head. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to have an intention and decide what it is you're going to say. Now, for this particular video, it will be your name, something about yourself, what you do, perhaps a claim to fame if you have one, and then an offering, something that you can give of value to the community that they can use and take away straight away in their lives. That is simply it. Try those exercises. I'm sure you're going to benefit from them. And good luck. And I look forward to seeing your video. Bye-bye.